What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Gold Guy YouTube channel, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Yamaha RX50 restoration. In this episode, I'm going to take this thing on its first top speed run, which means I'm actually going to be leaving my neighborhood. See if I can make it up this hill this time. Nope. Damn. So this is going to be quite the little adventure. A little bit frightening because this thing sometimes has trouble making it up hills. I don't really know why that is. Maybe it's just a 50cc thing. I've done a little bit of work to this thing since the last video. I actually adjusted the throttle slide needle to the richest position. Since I do have the foam aftermarket air filter on this thing, I gave it a little bit more gas, which it definitely seems to be a lot more happy now. I also cleaned out the oil injection pump a little bit and replaced the feed line with a clear hose. I had someone give me that tip in the last video, which is a really good idea because that way you can make sure oil is pumping through the line, and you can also make sure there's no air bubbles in the line. Also, I'm missing a speedometer cable, so that's going to make this top speed run a little bit tricky. But I do have a cell phone with a GPS, so I will be able to mount my phone up to the handlebars and find out how fast I'm going. This is just a Schwinn bicycle phone mount. It actually never said bicycle on the packaging, so I guess it can be used on anything it fits on. It seems to fit on pretty much any handlebars I've come across, so, and my phone hasn't fallen out of it yet. So far so good, Schwinn. I can just have that covering up the speedometer because it don't work anyway. Oh yeah, also I rinsed out the gas tank again and cleaned the carburetor once more because since that last video it was running pretty rough. Since the last video, the petcock started leaking. The sediment bowl actually had a little pinhole in it, and it was weird. When you revved it, it's just started spraying gas. So that's a no bueno situation. So I went ahead and got a new petcock completely, which should flow a lot better anyway and might solve some of my fuel problems. I've also got a master cylinder rebuild kit so that I can finally have front brakes again, and I hopefully won't be running into any kids anytime soon. Oh shit, I have no front brakes. There's a ton of kids up there. Uh-oh. So if you didn't see from the last video, I tried cleaning the reservoir out and I got the piston moving again in there, but it just doesn't build up compression. I think it's got leaks in the boot, and the fluid was leaking out, and it's just leaky. It needs the rebuild kit, so that's what I went ahead and bought, and it should fix it, hopefully. Oh, there it is. I wonder, will it leak? Will it start leaking? Yep. Oh, of course. When I get the cup ready, no more leak. There it is. Alright, there's the front brake. The old bracket. This is the wrong one. Don't need that anymore. Here is the rebuild kit. K&L genuine, made in Japan. Got on eBay. Looks like pretty good quality. Pretty cheap if I remember right. And there's that new bracket. Oh yeah. That's the right one. Check it out. Oh, there's still some fluid in there. Alright, so I think next we gotta remove the lever. Well, anyway, let's open up the rebuild kit. Maybe it'll give us some clues as to how to disassemble this thing. Okay, well, Well, there's the old boot. Oh, there it is. Nice. Yeah, nasty. Let's compare the old to the new. Now would be a great opportunity to give this a good thorough cleaning. I guess now would be a good time to shoot a little bit of paint on this thing. It's pretty scratched up. I just removed the old sediment cap and I tried to solder it back together, but I ended up melting it completely and I had to throw it away. But that's okay because I've got this whole brand new petcock right here. I'm going to leak a lot of gas, so I'm going to try to get it on there real quick. Ah, shit, come on. Well, at least I was able to rinse out the tank one more time, clean it out a little bit, I guess, but there really wasn't much gas in the tank, but I was trying to avoid that, and I don't know how I thought I could somehow get it on there so fast. It didn't work out. There we go. Nice new petcock. I guess we need some more gas now, huh? Alright, let's see if this new petcock leaks. Moment of truth. Looks good so far. I put a ton of gas in there and there's not even a drip. First the spring, and then this little rubber piece, then the little piston thing, and then this seal goes right there, and then the clip, and lastly the boot. Definitely a little bit of WD-40 might help with this. WD-40, I just love WD-40. Okay, Hank, we get it. Without damaging it, we just gotta stretch it over. Just like that. First, the spring goes in. And then this piece goes in. We gotta push this in somehow. Get a hold of this clip here. And there it is. It's in place. And finally, this little boot goes in. And perfect. There's a master cylinder rebuild. Right there. That's super easy. Now we just got to get the brake lever back in. Gonna get a little bit of grease. And this little spring goes back in. Alright, perfect. Now this should work as intended. Let's get it back on the bike. Alright, let's get some fluid in here and see if it works. The cap says to use DOT3, so I'm using DOT3. Never mix them, or this will happen. Oh my freaking goodness. There's your problem. Oh, I feel pressure. Yes. I got pressure. Now we just got to bleed the fluid, or bleed the air out, and we'll be good to go. All right. See how much power we got. Whoa! I just hit that power band. Once you hit that power band, you really get moving. All right, let's do it. It's running great. We're already at 30 miles an hour, third gear. We got 3 more gears to go. I had trouble with this hill last time. Oh my gosh. It's just blazing up the hill. Holy shit, this thing's running great today. Alright, I got no turn signals, but we'll turn right here. There, hand signals. Fourth gear and 32 miles an hour. We're running out of steam. 10,000 RPM. Woo! 38. Okay, that's definitely the fastest I've been so far. Oh, this thing's running so good today. Compared to that last ride, all I did was clean the carb out again, adjust the needle, 1 clip to the richer position, and put a new petcock on there, and that's all I've done. Alright, this is definitely the furthest I've been from my house on this thing. Should we keep going? I might get stranded, but hey, the good thing is this bike's so light, it's pretty easy to push around. I don't think I'll get stranded though. Let's keep going. Holy shit, 40 miles an hour downhill though, so that doesn't count. We got a nice straight stretch here to the right. So, let's do it. Gotta hit 6th gear. I think I'm in 5th. 38. Let's see if we can shift to 6th. Yep, 6th gear. Slowing down. All that smoke. Definitely easy to get lost in the gears once you're when you have a 6th gear bike. I have no idea what gear I'm in. I think I'm in 4th right now. Definitely seems to be comfortably cruising at 35 miles an hour. But it's mostly downhill around here, so it's running pretty good, but it seems like it might be flooding itself out in the top end. Shit, that always scares me. I'm gonna see if I can move that clip back to the original position, see how it runs like that. Little on-the-fly adjustment here. I have no tools. There we go, there's the throttle slide. See what we can do. All right. So, you can see I have it one click richer than the stock position. Put it back in the stock position. Of course, I knew I was going to drop it. I found it. There it is. It was under my foot somehow. There we go. Oh yeah, now that I'm looking at it, front fender. That's the other thing I'm missing. Gonna need to find a front fender that fits on this thing. Okay. Back at it. Let's get going. Oh, we've got a lot of big hills to climb up. It definitely revs up better now. Because sometimes it would hang up around 8,000. Alright, let's do this. Definitely feels like it's running better now. Definitely more power. Oh yeah, it was definitely too rich. Just chugging though. Yep. It does not like hills. Not at all. We got a lot of hills coming up too. Oh, come on. The front brake's sticking. That's what's going on. The front brake is sticking, I can feel it. Ah, yeah, see how hard it is to push? The front brake's freaking sticking. I don't know what to do about that. It's just not springing back. Okay, we got one more straightaway up here. This is your time to shine, RX50. Top speed run, let's go! 30. Yep, 38 miles an hour. That's definitely the top speed. Well guys, there you go. The top speed run is complete. The top speed is 38 miles an hour. Oh, yep. It's running pretty good, but it feels like it's not running as good as it should, if you know what I mean. Just out of curiosity, let's see what kind of compression this engine is putting out. Also, we can see how the plug looks. Actually looks pretty good. It's a nice caramel brown color. Yeah, not too bad. Moment of truth. Oh, shit. Damn. Not even getting the 30. Yeah. Wow. Okay, no matter how many times I kick it, that's as high as it's going. Time for a top end rebuild, I guess. Oh, well. Went on the first long test ride. I went pretty far away from my house. It was a little bit scary at times, but I made it home. The bike made it up every single hill. I was quite surprised, and I'm even more surprised that it ran that good because the compression is like 25 psi. Oh my gosh, how is it running this good? I really don't know. It is a small engine. Maybe small engines have lower compression? I don't think so. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I guess it's time for a top end rebuild. Maybe that'll be the next episode on this bike. Who knows? Guess it's time for a new piston and new piston rings. Although I do think a top end rebuild would be extremely easy on this little engine. I'm not even gonna have to remove the engine, and there's like 4 bolts holding the head on and the cylinder. It's gonna be super easy. So stay tuned, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay in the loop so you never miss out on another video again. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Holy shit, that didn't go as planned. Peace out.